Elise, I think we can both agree that a fantastic game came out last week.
I agree with you completely, my friend.
The look, the feel, the world, so good.
You're telling me the character development, the story, it's all there.
The gameplay, the mechanics are so tight, it's perfect.
The way it makes you know exactly what it feels like to be a conflicted teenage girl.
Yeah, you're right. I'm glad we agree on this.
Me too. The latest trailer for Mortal Kombat X broke in Russia this week. There was some eyeball popping, skull crushing, and larynx extraction, or as I like to call it, Valentine's Day with Robert Durst.
The Witcher 3 will feature dynamic beard growth, meaning that Geralt's facial hair will grow over time. Meanwhile, the Order 1886 will continue sitting on my shelf featuring dynamic dust growth.
The Pokemon Symphonic Evolution concert series has added 30 tour dates to the United States, Canada, Mexico, and Australia. Now the series will run into February 2016. I hear it's a real Blastoise?
In the wake of news that Hideo Kojima will be leaving Konami following the completion of Metal Gear Solid 5, now Konami has suspended the regular Kojima Station broadcasts, further fueling rumors that the relationship has ended on bad terms. But don't worry. He's rumored to already be hard at work on his new title, Kojima Meets the Mummy, wherein he and his chubby sidekick encounter one of Hollywood's famous spooksters. It looks great.
Millions have read the pop culture-infused, nostalgia-driven Ready Player One, in which an 80s-obsessed man escapes from a future dystopia by living in a virtual world. I have too. Now the book is being made into a full-feature adaptation set to be directed by Steven Spielberg. Here to give us some info on Ready Player One is Don Casanova.
The story begins with the titular Player One as he seeks personal refuge from the horrors of what the world has become. So he builds a new world on an island in Central America. This is a place unlike anything we've seen in our reality, a place of the future and science. He starts to experiment with DNA and cloning, and soon the fantasy creatures of his dreams are a reality. Dinosaurs, bred from the extraction of DNA and mosquitoes.
This is the plot to Jurassic Park.
Harmonix's website is allowing fans to recommend the tracks they'd like to see in Rock Band 4. In an interesting choice, instead of letting people write in whichever songs they want, they are given a short multiple-choice list, simply consisting of Do You Really Want to Hurt Me by Culture Club, Love of My Life by Queen, and Please Take Me Back, Carol, This Is Jake, I'm Sorry, I'm So So Sorry by Jake from Harmonix. I don't know how you feel about Queen or the Culture Club, but Jake from Harmonix is my jam right now.
So coming up next, Ian, you're a big Souls fan, you're a big Bloodborne fan. Not necessarily the biggest Nintendo fan, though. I think you sort of feel they've fallen from grace, am I right?
Yeah.
Well, I am a big Nintendo fan, and I appreciate that you like the Souls games, and I think that maybe I can try to make you see some of the positive things about Nintendo.
Okay.
So I'm trying to give Nintendo some ideas for a way that they might be able to reach a Souls fan like yourself by doing personalized kill screens for Nintendo. So here we go. Starting up here, we got Mario, You Died.
I like
right
this
here.
guy.
Yeah, it's the
him,
Goomba.
yeah.
We got he's dead there. We got a little spiky on his butt. And,
Okay.
And I don't know what Luigi's doing.
Just being a bandit of some kind? Yeah.
Peach crying her eyes out.
I like the Return to the Rainbow, You Died.
Yeah.
It's very good.
I
very
don't know.
inclusive.
Is that like Dark Souls? They
it's
do
similar.
it in the rainbow?
Yeah.
Okay, well next.
Oh.
You died. You get it? It's like you died, but people
think
that Link actually died in Majora's Mask.
And like the rest of them are
Well, it's a purgatory, and then he's just trying to deal with his death.
Yeah.
Would you play this game?
Yeah, that does make it more
that-
interesting to me, actually.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Did you not know this theory before?
I don't know that theory.
Oh, it's kind of like you.
This is reminiscent of the death screen in Symphony of the Night, where it says, "Let us go out this night for pleasure. The night is still young," or whatever.
That's what I was
that.
trying to appeal to you with that. You know, you ever go read like Paul is Dead Beatles theories?
I'm familiar with these theories, yes.
I feel like the Majora's Mask, Link is Dead, is kind of in that camp.
Link is dead.
But maybe you're not
Well,
feeling
they hit it on the cover of Sgt. Pepper, Link.
That's true.
Yeah.
More of that on that in the next mandatory update. Here we
Oh.
go. Pikmin.
See, this is whimsical. It makes you feel okay about having died.
You died, you died, you died.
Yeah.
They all die.
They die.
They're just cannon fodder,
Yeah.
pretty much in this game. Actually, the original one I wanted to make was an Expendables poster that had Pikmin on all their, and it said every one of us is expendable. But
I've
Kyle,
never seen the Expendables.
No, yeah, I figured as much, and Kyle said that was
Pikmin's pretty
too
dark.
far.
You just kill all these little guys over and over again?
They're just to be wasted.
This
That's it.
is piquing my interest.
Yeah, you might
actually.
wanna- you might
Nintendo's
wanna get in
darker
that.
than I thought. This is good.
And then here we go.
Oh. Oh.
Nintendogs.
Is he actually dead?
Unclear.
This is too real.
Would you play this game?
No,
I
I'm
guess?
about to cry looking at this picture.
Really?
Look at this little fucker. He's so dead.
Everyone else laughed when they saw this.
Really?
Yeah.
Dead dogs are not a laughing matter, you guys.
Anyway, so you'd play it then.
But he's got the goods.
Well, see, he's kind of dead, and then all the other dogs are
They're
just
like, whoa, what happened to Dad?
yeah, they're just looking. They don't know how to help.
Although he looks like a young adolescent himself, so the timeline, they can't be related. They might be distant brothers or something.
I guess you'll have to play to find out.
Oh,
Anyway, that's it. So I hope that this has changed your opinion of Nintendo.
Nintendo's dark,
Yeah.
twisted.
Yeah.
I like it. Twitch was forced to reset the passwords and stream keys of certain users after the service suffered a security breach. This forced me to upgrade my password from God to password. I think the longer word will be much more secure.
This week, Sony fulfilled a promise they made in 2013 to provide a firmware update introducing the Suspend Resume feature. Now players can pick up exactly where they left off in a game and resume play. I wish I had that feature for my VCR.
Whoa, classy!
And sassy.
Oh, you know what that means.
It's time for our new segment, It's Classy and Sassy.
This week it's all about our PS4 Suspend Resume joke.
I give it a sassy.
Oh, I give it a classy.
Well, that makes it a classy and a sassy.
This has been Classy and Sassy on Mandatory Update. After 39 days, Twitch Plays Pokemon has finally captured all 151 original Pokemon. The 39th day is actually a holy day in the religion of Bossmanism. All practitioners are required to make self-deprecating jokes and then laugh silently to themselves for slightly longer than is conventionally comfortable.
Crow Team has announced its first expansion to Talos Principle. The Road to Gehenna launches in 4 episodes this spring and will focus on the themes of mercy and pretension.
Daybreak Games revealed that H1Z1 has sold over 1 million copies on Steam since its January launch, and 5,000 of those 1 million players have been banned for cheating, just like I did to my last girlfriend.
A new Minecraft expansion is coming to PlayStation platforms. The Mass Effect Mashup Pack allows players to explore the Mars facility from Mass Effect 3 and exercise your creativity using Mass Effect items and textures, 36 character skins, and 22 music tracks in-game. Again, Mass Effect stuff exclusively on PlayStation versions of Minecraft, which is owned by Microsoft. It's the kind of business deal that makes somebody say, "Oh, we made a mistake here."
Ubisoft is giving Xbox One and PS4 owners a free 2-hour trial of The Crew. Or you can just stick your clitoris in a trash compactor. That's free too. Am I right, ladies? Let me explain what happened with that joke. I wrote some weird joke about the clitoris being largely ignored or something like that. Bossman wrote some joke about throwing your head in a trash. It was something about a trash compactor.
Yeah.
And then somehow they got combined
Because I said,
into this Uber
put
joke.
your clitoris into a trash compactor.
Clitoris in a trash compactor.
And you guys
And we thought it was hilarious.
loved it.
I'm worried now that without
Context.
the context, the people are just going to be like, what the hell are they talking about? Is it sexist even? Is it like abusive? I don't know.
Yeah, it is. It's like female genital mutilation.
That was not the intent. The person in the joke, the star of the joke is in this case a female, and she is choosing to do this herself because playing the crew would be tantamount to harming yourself in some strange way using a trash bag. That's the
That's the show for this week. Thanks for watching.
Good night and good game.
That's the show for this week. Thanks for watching.
Good night and good game. Why'd we do that twice?
In case we don't put this in.
Huh? I don't have time to explain botulism right now. Like one of them Pokemans.
Pokemans. Hey, you got any of them Pokemans, kid?
I got a Ripsaw Slammer I'll trade you for a Pokemans.
I got some Pokemans in my van. My Pokevan.
Oh.
Now players can pick up exactly where they offed.
There's 4 owners a free 2-hour play trial of the... I suddenly got really hungry and it like distracted me. Never happened to you?
Burger.
Fat
You're
burger.
like my dog. Nothing happens to him.
How do you know the inner workings of the canine mind?
We are simpatico.
Oh, simpatico! Hey.
Daybreak Games are revealed.
Daybreak Games revealed that H1Z1 has sold over 1 million copies on Steam since its January launch, and 5,000 of those million users have been banned for cheating. Just like I did to my last girlfriend.
She would not be listening.
She would not